She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that...
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Rodgers on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Michael Thomas.
See what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone. On first down, Justin Herbert on the slant, completes to Sutton. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 9-yard line.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Herbert throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Then he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. The stop there on third, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Randy Gregory in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Loss of 5 yards.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down. Well, also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards remain for second down.
2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 12-yard line.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. Looking to find a lane, but he can't land in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him. And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29 yards. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, David Johnson here on the catch. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Herbert operating from the red zone. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and a yard. At the Broncos 5.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 5 now, second and a yard. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, Herbert. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
The score, Broncos.
The clock reading 1 minute even, so this offense with 60 seconds to go to try to at least get into field goal range, and they start from their own territory. On the screen, this is Coleman, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics.
Third down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Here's Rodgers on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. This defense looking to put a stop to the drive. The ball's in the red zone, but it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Broncos 17, Chargers 6.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough. This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Coleman on the draw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. On play action. action. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers going deep here for Stills. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He finds Coleman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
Give them 32 on the play.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he gets it down to the 32. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw play. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, you know, in this situation, they're making the adjustment to be more aggressive. You got to wrap Now Herbert following the turnover. Screenplay, Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Past the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for him.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 2. One more time with Dobbins. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Short of
I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable, but do you really?
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and this one boiled down in the end, Charles, to simply too much Aaron Rodgers.
We've seen this many times before, haven't we? And I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. Extreme confidence in his abilities, extreme confidence in his teammates, never thinks a game is out of reach because his right arm can equalize anything a defense can put out there.
So for the Broncos, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will return home next week to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.